You know what, Blur? If only I had time to go through the list of things that I could say you should be ashamed of for having done in your life.
Zane is so much more efficient in his gameplay and speaking, stocks taken than you are in shitting on Blur. He took a stock.
That's right, but I've never been about efficiency.
Yeah, that's true.
You watch your language.
Oh, did I say a word?
You upset Gimmer.
Oh.
Apologize to Gimmer.
I'm so sorry, Gimmer.
The fans like it, but you have to know that Gimmer's really the guy.
Capital D colon. I understand your problem, but don't you think you have a handler? It's called your phone. You can use that. Why did you ask people on the streets?
I took my phone out, and what do I do with it?
It's like an episode of Seinfeld, dude.
What do I do with it to find out
the address?
Oh, my God.
You are staying at a hotel a quarter of a mile away from this venue.
Look, man.
You could literally just put in Kobo Center.
I didn't know it was the Kobo Center.
Then you could have put in the address.
So now I have to open the Chrome app. I have to look up the big
There's
house.
There's an app for that. You don't
Which
open
one?
the Chrome
Which
app.
one?
Maps. It's called Maps, brother.
Okay, if
Google
I
Maps.
open up Maps and I type in, where do I go for the big house,
okay,
what will it say? I did not know it was the Kobo Center,
You're
okay?
too
I've never heard those
Ludwig.
words.
Yeah.
We got a problem right now. You're supposed to be, you're talking about the game when you're supposed to be talking about Bobby.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right, I understand.
Focus on Bobby like you're supposed
You just haven't been here long enough.
I don't understand yet.
Gimmer knows the drill. We've
I'm
been
used
doing
to
this
being
for
a
years.
professional commentator. I'm a professional commentator here, you know that?
Remember when I shook your hand earlier today?
Yeah.
What did I say to you?
You said you...
It's like, good luck.
Yeah. That's what you
You
said.
thought that you could control the direction of this commentary.
No.
My God.
I don't have a chance.
Little did you know the extent to which I'm willing to ignore everything that you say and just increase the decibel volume.
Okay, so let's talk about it. Why don't you pull out your phone and pull up directions when you're saying 0.2 miles?
telling you, I didn't know.
Hey, when you're saying 0.2 miles away from the venue, when I DM'd you what the venue is, when I DM'd you the address, you don't put it in. You
What
ask
time?
someone on the
What
street.
time?
146.
What time did you do that?
146.
Thank you. And that's exactly when I did it because I didn't trust Toph anymore.
But you asked someone on the street, like it's a Seinfeld episode.
That was before one.
Like it's Friends.
That was before you texted me the address.
What did the person on the street say? Were they helpful?
Not really. So anyway, Zane versus Stretch. Game 2.
How does Scarth do here?
So I will tell you, do you remember Vans? V-A-N-Z.
Yeah.
So Van's he had been playing for a long time. I don't think that he plays anymore. I really do not remember seeing him at a tournament recently, but he was a cheeser, okay? He knew how to abuse the game and the mechanics.
Okay.
153, Ludwig, okay? 153. And I showed up at 2 p.m. Thank you.
All right. You're right. You're right.
Journalism. Vans told me that the way to beat Ice Climbers is this. Short hop forward air, and then down tilt, and they literally can do nothing about it. So if I'm Scarth, that's pretty much my strategy still to this day, even though he gave me that advice in about 2008.
Yes. I don't think that holds, man.
I don't think so
plays.
either. It actually didn't in that game in 2008, as I had to switch to Falcon and then do my normal strategy of stomp, 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 stomp.
He's got the pivot still. Remember when pivoting became a thing at Apex 2015 when PPU beat
I do
Hungerbox?
remember, yeah.
And then everyone's minds was blown, and Cardano had to make 15 guides that no one can understand to this
I
day.
have not seen those guides.
Have you not?
But no, I haven't.
He literally says, like, you can cover every single thing Pub could dream of DIing with pivot F smash.
Yeah. And then I saw Sechi.
Oh, wow.
One stock. Let's go Stretch.
That's good.
On the board.
Sechi the Falcon?
Sechi the Falcon. He was labbing, and he found that you can, with a combination of pivot forward smash and down smash, you can cover like every single thing.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, you can actually down smash on some specific DI, and it just kills off the top, which is so nice. I wish that Falcon had a KO move off the top. KO move off the top are so sick.
They're so good. Because then it opens up stage counter picks too.
That's right.
You're like, oh, I like Pokemon now. That's the only reason I don't like Pokemon.
Why?
Because Jigglypuff can't kill off the top.
You're a puff. You're such a puff.
Would you say Hungerbox is such a puff? Okay.
That's actually a really good question. I don't know if I would say that about
Do you think the
Hungerbox.
3-stock mattered to him? He tried to stay alive really hard there.
He tried to stay alive. I think he was having fun. I think he tested himself.
Okay.
He gave himself a little challenge.
If I had last stock here, what would I do to live?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Cool.
Actually, how you put it is even better. Because I was thinking it was just like a little playful challenge, but
could have been like a real life.
That's a test, right? Now you're practicing.
Yeah.
You're using tournament to practice.
If a quiz is a quizzical, what's a test? Have you never heard that?
I just wasn't ready for it.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I throw out things. That's how I have to control, you know? By throwing out things you've never heard in 12,
It hits me
15 years.
somewhere in my brain, and then actually my whole senses, they just all freeze. And
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
like
is this really happening?
freshman year.
And then I wake up back to reality.
Yeah.
You know? But there's a moment, it's like a jolt, like a shock in my brain. You know, I have to commentate with Blur for 4 hours tonight
For Cruise? That sounds fun.
Do you want to switch with Toph to do pools with Fendi at the end, and then you commentate with Fendi at the end for pools, and then I can leave Blur, and Toph can commentate with Blur for the finals of pools? What do you think about that idea?
I lost you. I don't know if you could tell on my face.
The question is, will you commentate at 8 p.m. with Fendrick Lamar?
I have a pool to play. And I think I'm going to go really far this year. I'm going to come out swinging. Wait, you have to commentate with Blur for 4 hours and then Fendi?
No, I have to commentate with Blur for 4 hours. The last 2 hours of me is Fendi and Toph. So I can get Toph to cover for me at the end of me and Blur, so that I only have to do 2 hours with Blur, because mother of God, 4 hours with Blur?
Hey, Scar, I want to do a bet with you. I'll let you decide. Do you think Ludwig is going to get further in commentary or pools?
How would you even rank getting further in commentary?
Right, so the first question is,
Yeah.
how do I even evaluate, the two propositions that
All right, so if he makes it around
gamers
2
put in front of
pools
me?
in bracket, and he only makes it to round 1 pools in commentary, then he gets further in bracket than he did on commentary. Are you even doing round 2 pools?
I'm doing round 2, and I'm doing top 64 gamer.
All right, so he has to do better than
You know
top
Gimmer
64.
has a vendetta against me? You know
in
Gimmer has a
tournament?
vendetta against me? Do you know why?
No, he will not
Do you know
that.
the
Do
most,
I?
Do you know the most
He
viewed,
may not
Do
make
you
it
know
out
the
of-
most viewed video on his channel?
Tell me.
I think it's the Salty Sweet with Chillin'. It has something like 600,000+ views. It's an amazing video.
Wait, what's...
But the vendetta comes
Oh, okay.
because I yoinked his content. I made a top 10 video.
Oh, yeah.
I curated it into something people would actually want to watch instead
Ah.
of an hour of content that people are going to skim through. And then it got 2.5 million views.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And you did it on your own channel?
Oh, no, my real vendetta is that you have more subscribers than me on Twitch.
900, baby.
You know why?
900,
I know
baby.
why. I watch the stream. I know why.
Yeah, nobody wants to subscribe to the to VG Bootcamp.
Yeah, I would actually have to somehow find time to do house streams. I don't know how that's possible.
You could do Team Gimmer like Team Spooky.
Come on, man.
I'm saying, like,
We're
Spooky's
so far in the game now.
Spooky's got an idea. I know. Well, it's unfortunate. Hey, man, it's unfortunate. And
I could do what Spooky does and do sub only.
The
I have
subculture.
ideas for how
Should
to...
I do sub only?
It's hard.
That's what
No.
Spooky's doing right now.
I mean, what does chat say?
Yeah, look at...
Oh,
look-
come on. Yeah, that's a fair assessment.
Well,
well,
those
you
are the
know,
people-
you could, for what it's worth, you could ask chat,
Those
how
are the
they
people
feel.
who are going to sub. So, end of the day, they're the people you want to ask.
You could also do big time slow mode and then sub only, not slow mode.
Can you do that? I don't.
Maybe.
Can you RK9
Oh, yeah.
Prejudice?
I don't like Arcana.
Yeah.
It's not RK9. You could do slow mode.
Oh, just slow mode. Okay. You know, there's a problem is that there's a subculture on Twitch, but the subculture is for personalities.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And this isn't a personality. Well, it is, but then we're going to leave. And Gimmer's personality is just this distant
Oh.
voice booming.
I have an idea. I could do, like,